Hi everybody, this is Greg. I am back here in my apartment in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Friday afternoon, January 25th, 2013. If you've watched some of my other videos on channel GCB, you know that I have done a couple showing you what downtown Hamilton looks like from this apartment. However, I'm going to do something a little different here. I'm going to give you a different view of downtown Hamilton. In order to do that, of course, I now have to step out onto my balcony. How's that for a leap of faith? Well, not really, except that it's very cold out here now. When you saw my other videos from earlier in January, we were going through what you might call the January thaw. It was about 15 degrees Celsius, that's about 60 on the Fahrenheit scale for our American friends. Today it's very different. Hamilton kind of looks like a winter wonderland. Yeah, Christmas was a month ago today. Perhaps I should be singing Walking in a Winter Wonderland. Or maybe what's more appropriate is, of course, oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. Since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. You might say that's what it's been doing here this afternoon in Hamilton, so I thought it might be fun to come out here for just a couple of minutes and show you this city wrapped in a blanket of snow white. So I'm just going to scan around here for a little while, just have a little bit of fun, show you all what this place looks like under very different circumstances from what it looked like earlier in January when I was out here showing you all what this place looks like from my balcony. So let's just have a look here. There's a lot of snow on the ground. A little bit of snow falling too. I don't know if you can pick this up on the video. It's kind of strange. It's been an interesting afternoon that way. It's moderate right now. We had a couple of times earlier this afternoon where I could barely see across, to some of those buildings you can see off in the distance, or the fact that we just had a public transit bus, the HSR system, go by. I wouldn't have been able to have seen that, say, half an hour ago, but it's cleared up. There's probably another wave coming in. The people at Environment Canada are saying we'll probably get about 5 centimeters of snow. For our American friends looking in, that's about 2 inches, which really isn't a whole lot. But you know something? Winter in southern Ontario isn't that big a deal. I mean, I grew up in Montreal, as some of you know, and the winters back home are a lot harsher than they are here in the Toronto area, in the greater Toronto area, where I've now lived since 1978. Hard to believe that's 35 years, but I'm going off on a tangent here. So again, let's just kind of have a look here at what Hamilton looks like on a snowy winter Friday afternoon. I'm going to give you a shot of the street down here. It doesn't seem to be much going on. When I was doing this earlier on, just as a test, there were a couple of cars going by, but I don't see anything happening right now. Some action over there on John Street that I hope the camera can pick up for you. And we've already had one Hamilton public transit bus go by. Perhaps if I do this long enough, there will be more, but we'll see what happens. So I'm going to be quiet for just a moment. I'm going to keep scanning around here with my faithful friend, the camera, and just show you a little more of what's going on here in the hood on a cold Friday afternoon in late January. Okay, I think I've been quiet for long enough, and I think I've probably taped for long enough too. So this is Greg Brown. I'm going to sign off now from my apartment in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. This is 100 Forest Avenue, apartment 806. And what you're seeing and what you've just seen is a presentation of channel GCB. Channel GCB is my home on YouTube, where I like to show videos for pleasure, for fun, and perhaps for profit too, because I want to eventually make this part of my business. Some of the things that I can offer people, skills and talents that I can offer. I'm still pretty new at being a videographer. I was very lucky Santa gave me this wonderful device for Christmas, and that was a month ago today. As I mentioned earlier, we were talking about appropriate Christmas songs. So if you'd like to use my talents as a videographer, I'd love to talk to you sometime. You can see more of my videos, once again, as I said earlier, on channel GCB. And let me give you the website address on the net where you can find me. www.youtube.com/GCBrown1956. In case you didn't get that, let me repeat it again. www.youtube.com/GCBrown1956. I can also offer people who are interested in a wide variety of other skills and talents. If you'd like a one-stop shop, a place on the internet where you can find all my information in one go, here's another website that I want to run by you all. It's www.gregcbrown.com/marketing.html. One more time. www.gregcbrown.com/marketing.html. Now, since it's a cold winter's day out here, and being the fool that I am, I'm out here on my balcony without even a sweater, or a toque, or a hat, or a scarf, or gloves, or any kind of winter coat. So if I stay out here much longer, I'm probably going to freeze myself. So you know what? I think maybe it's time to wrap this up. So once again, thank you all very much for watching. This is Greg Brown from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Have a super day. Oh, and you know what? Have a look at this in July when it's one of those really hot, burning summer days out here, when it's going to be so hot you could probably fry an egg on the pavement. Fry an egg on the pavement. I should get my wording right. And we'll probably look back and think, hey, I wish it was cold and it was a winter day. At least I would anyway. I can put this on. I can watch this on the internet and I'll think to myself, okay, this is what it was like on January 25th, 2013. So once again, Greg Brown signing off. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a fantastic day. And again, if you want to use my services, either as a videographer or in other forms, let's talk sometime. Once again, this has been a presentation of Channel GCB, the greatest place on the internet to watch videos. youtube.com/GCBrown1956. Again, youtube.com/GCBrown1956. Thanks for watching, everybody. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you again next time. Thank you.